cover, but no, Anderson stops him in mid-move.
Still got that control.
It's really been the focus of much of Anderson's offense. Spin kick in the corner. Able to slow Anderson down. AJ charges at him. Power of Anderson evident. Taking AJ out to the apron. Styles has him in his sights. Here he goes. Springboard. Flying forearm. AJ, leg hook, cover, and no, just two.
Close right there, close. That quick shot we see in the eyes of AJ Styles. A little frustration there for a moment.
15-minute time limit in the Bound for Glory Series matches as AJ motions that he was going to go for the Styles clash. Don't know if he's got Anderson sufficiently worn down. Both men able to counter. AJ with the momentum off the ropes. Roll up attempt, block. And Anderson still alive.
Oh, look at this. Look at Anderson, Mike. Oh, this might be it here.
Caught him good.
Here we go.
Flush. Anderson on top, going for the 7 points, but AJ rolls the shoulder.
Oh, close. Oh, man. So close was Anderson.
AJ slowly gets to his feet. It sets here that Anderson had him just where he wanted. Attempted the mic check instead, countered by Styles, who drilled him right in the back of the head with the kick.
That's the thing with AJ, man. Out of nowhere, he will drill you, nail you to get the upper hand.
Anderson looked like he was going to pick up the 7 points once he hit that mic check, but AJ was able to stop it, reverse it, but now as Styles goes high risk, going to pay the price of the quarter.
AJ's in trouble. AJ's in big trouble here. Anderson might be going to the tippy top rope here. Little super duper plex. There it is.
Oh, my! Impact of the top rope superplex by Anderson is AJ.
He's got to get the cover.
Back first. Anderson breaks the arm. There's two.
He's got it. Oh!
AJ
down,
goes
he's
right
down.
over. Styles on top for 2. Boy, what a competitive match this has been in the Bound for Glory series.
Look at the impact here, pun intended, on that superplex from the top rope by Anderson. Look at that. Boom!
Meanwhile, back live, AJ caught him with the kick. Now going to go Styles clash, but Anderson fighting off the Styles clash with everything that he has. Quick roll through. Anderson hooks the leg, and he got the 3 count. Anderson did it. Oh, man.
Your winner, Mr. Anderson.
Major pickup in terms of the Bound for Glory series for Mr. Anderson. Adds 7 points onto his total. And talk about a confidence builder and confidence booster. To get that win, to pick up the 7 points at the expense of AJ Styles, that's huge.
Oh, my God, Mike. Are you kidding me? You couldn't write it any better for Anderson. I mean, tough going right there for AJ, but listen, sometimes you win them, sometimes you lose them. That was just highly competitive. Great match by 2 excellent competitors on top of their game. Great stuff right here on Impact Wrestling.
It's what the Bound for Glory series is all about. It's what Open Fight Night is all about. Victorious Mr. Anderson picks up 7 big points in the series.
AJ! AJ! AJ, over here!
It's Claire Lynch.
Get down here and talk to me! I have been calling you all week, AJ. I tried to talk to you about this last week right here. You're not going to return my calls, so we're going to talk about it right here. Get down here!
Listen, if you're pregnant, you don't need to be acting like this. Let's just get out of here.
Okay, no, we're going to talk about it right here. I tried to talk to you about it in private. You didn't return my calls. We're going to talk about it in public right here. Okay? You seem to be having a hard time remembering that night. All right? So let me see if I can remind you, okay? You don't remember I was having a hard time. I was came to the hotel room that you had gotten for me?
No, I don't remember
well,
that. I don't.
You
You're
had
right.
some drinks too, all right? I know you don't really drink, but you drank that night. It was a passionate, hot night, AJ. I can't believe that you don't remember this.
Well, I don't. I don't remember anything that you and I had anything to do together. If it happened to your imagination. Because
Oh, did it? Well, good thing I found these on my phone, AJ, because here. How about that, huh?
Oh.
Did that happen? What about that, AJ? I know where you like it, babe. I know it turns you on. How about that, AJ? You don't remember? You don't remember? No denying that's you, baby. No denying that that is you. All those little birthdays. Guess what, AJ? You're gonna be adding one more. It's your baby. Huh? It went all night, babe. All night. That's the next morning, AJ. You don't remember? This hot, passionate night with me. Why don't you think about it and see if you can remember, all right?
Every Domino's sandwich is made fresh.
It went all night, babe. All night. That's the next morning, AJ. You don't remember? Hot, passionate night with me. Why don't you think about it and see if you can remember, all right?
I got to tell you, I mean, it's really, really tough to deny the proof that Claire just presented to AJ Styles, man. Whew. That is just a heavy, heavy situation.
Boy, I'm with you, Taz. And ladies and gentlemen, let's switch gears at this time. Joining us at the broadcast table, it's the play-by-play voice of Bellator Fighting Championship, Sean Wheelock. Welcome to Impact Wrestling, Sean.
Guys, it is so great to be here. I'm a huge fan of Impact. I've been to one of your house shows. I am a hardcore pro wrestling fan going back to the Memorial Hall days in Kansas City.
There you go.
Way back.
Look at that.
Rob Van Dam, he is back in the game. Last week, RVD made up ground in the Bound for Glory series by virtue of his victory over Samoa Joe. Van Dam now with 14 points off a record of 2-1. But who does RVD have his sights set on? Who is Van Dam going to call out?
Can I tell you, I'm just tickled pink to be here, to take part in open fight night, because I feel like fighting. And right now, there's no one I'd rather kick the crap out of than that fallen scumbag, Christopher Daniels.
Boy, I think RVD's description of Christopher Daniels is right on the money.
And Bully Ray's trying to steal his Appletini. You might need a joke for Bully Ray. A little faster than enough.
In terms of the Bound for Glory series, Christopher Daniels just 2 points behind RVD. Daniels with 12 points. But Van Dam, keep in mind, he's got a match in hand on Daniels. One half, the World Tag Team Champions. Daniels set for competition in the Bound for Glory series on this open fight night. Live from Orlando, it's Daniels and Van Dam.
Well, Sean, I got to know that you're a hardcore fan yourself. I know you're very familiar with both these men, especially Van Dam. His style might fit right in Bellator. What do you think?
Yeah, I think so. Both of these fighters are very talented. Look at that. Straight onto a clothesline. That's the type of body kick we like to see in MMA.
Well, you know, Van Dam, he's well-versed at kicking. You know, kick your face, your body, your leg, your butt, your head. He'll kick everywhere, trust me.
Wow, from the days of Memorial Hall in Kansas City, talking about Harley Race, Bob Geigel, Bulldog Bob Brown, right?
I can keep it going. Bruiser Bob Sweetan, Rufus R. Jones, Mike George.
And Sean, I know that you have a big Bellator event that's set for tomorrow night.
It's at the USF Sundome in Tampa, Bellator 72. You can see it live on MTV2 at Spike.com. We would love for the great Florida fans of pro wrestling and MMA to turn out. Guys, I'm just concerned that aces and eights might actually show up and wreck Bellator 72.
Hey, I'll tell you what, for you guys, I hope that don't happen because those guys are running roughshod around here tonight. That's for sure.
It's brutal.
Yeah, completely turning Impact Wrestling upside down as Van Dam's going to go for a submission attempt with the abdominal stretch. Looking for the 10 points, quickly drops back, but Van Dam doesn't have a thought of going for a pin. It's all about a submission at this point, Taz.
That's a good way to pull apart someone's yam bag, I'll tell you that right now.
Sean, tomorrow night, it's the second event in the Bellator Summer Series. What do you guys have on tap?
Well, we have the semifinal round of the 205-pound tournament. 4 very powerful fighters that are at home inside the Bellator cage. I think they would do great inside the Impact ring. Tim Carpenter versus Travis View, and Attila Vake from Slovakia versus Emmanuel Newton. Watch for Emmanuel Newton. You two guys would love his style. Loads and loads of belly-to-back and belly-to-belly suplexes.
Nice. Wow, suplexes. Interesting.
Right out of the Taz playbook.
Well, I don't like to brag, but I did a few back in the day. But anyway, so now you see Daniels going to town right here on Van Dam on the outside of the ring.
Heated exchange outside leads to Daniels. Slingshot in and drop the elbow.
Then with Daniels, look at this here. He saw the opportunity, but Van Dam will not stay on his back, able to pop a shoulder up and kick out. Pressure's kept on by the veteran Daniels.
Also understand there's a big debut in store for tomorrow night in terms of Bellator.
Yeah, this is an Englishman from Nottingham, Paul Daly, one of the hardest punchers at 170 pounds, making his eagerly anticipated Bellator debut. He will face, from my hometown of Kansas City, Rudy Bears. That was close.
Yes. So Daly against Bears, you're saying?
And Daly is coming for the knockout. Rudy Bears, who I know very well, said, I'm not intimidated. I'm not coming to lose this fight.
Sounds like a must-see, baby.
Good knee. We love seeing knees in MMA, and I love to see it in the pro wrestling ring.
Well, Daniels is very good at that.
Boy, taking the bows. Maybe a little premature celebration on the part of Daniels, the recipient of the kicks from RVD.
See how quick Daniels got right back on Rob Van Dam, because he knows that Van Dam is very, very good at fighting from the bottom, fighting his way up from the bottom, and Daniels shut down Rob real quick.
Submission attempt continues as Van Dam tries to fight through the pain and pressure applied by Daniels. Sean, what's the story on that welterweight tournament final?
Brian the Beast Baker versus, from Paris, Carl Psycho Amasu. 2 fighters who spent their career at 185 pounds, both decided to drop down to welterweight 170 for this tournament. They're into the tournament championship. The winner receives a check for $100,000 and earns a world title shot versus our Olympian, Ben Askren, our 170-pound Bellator world champion.
Check out the leg straight of Van Dam into a pinning predicament, but Daniels escapes. So RVD went for the kick. Oh, Daniels avoided the contact the first time, but not the second.
You can just see that camera shot we have from behind Daniels. His whole